Ladies and gentlemen, my advisor professor is Si Kwan. I am Huang Yanping. I come from Taiwan. It's my pleasure that I can presentation the research paper here. The research is the effectiveness of integration somatosensory technology in nuclear angel education learning. It's my outline. It includes motivation, literature review, nuclear angel education learning in THOR research reactor, experimental evaluation, and conclusion. Today, computers and electronic games have become an important part of education, and this is a worldwide trend. Many different games devices have been developed in the last 2 decades. The Nintendo DS and the PS Station are two commonly used devices. Mobile phones with touch-sensitive screens such as the iPhone offer thousands of games available to download from digital storage. Previous studies developed rich fundamentals to support reading on web, PCs, tablet, mobile phone, and eBook device. With the popular of eBook devices such as Kindle and iPad, various eBook software companies have developed applications such as annotation, search, navigation, dynamic representation of content, and eBook management. Several eBook systems support shared annotation, collaboration, content visualization, and the construct of cognitive maps. The concept of the eBook system must achieve three major goals. First, it must provide basic annotation functions such as highlight, themation, and bookmarking, which are the most necessary functions for eBook reader. Second, the system must support students in creating a visual cue map. Third, the system should motivate readers to create cultural cues. Some issues were encouraged at an initial stage of eBook design for students. For example, it related common eBook are likely to be insufficient to satisfy student device needs. They conclude the use of eBook to support literature led to problems resulting from lack of choice. In addition, there are features of eBook fundamentally that support student development of literature and provide them with access to stories. They include eBook process, multimedia editions, and the interactive of stories. However, the legibility may be beyond a student's reading level. It developed a visual search interface to support students in data search with a hierarchical information structure. With the support of visual query interface and the scaffolding of Boolean concept, students were able to perform search and construct search queries that suspend their previous search technologies. Moreover, some research examined a series of new user interface programs which serve to intimate the collaborative learning among students with a social actual aspect. The results suggest additional features are still needed to improve the content of collaborative conversations that support joint understanding and individual comprehension development. In addition, computers are social actor programs. Assisted human-to-computer interaction are fundamentally social response, and they suggest enhance the interactive of a e-learning environment can simulate the presence of social actors, which can promote a student learning experience and increase their motivation. Considering the social construction in learning with eBook. It is investigate how the collaborative online learning communication feature in eBook reading can provide students with equitable opportunities to share their thoughts and voice their opinion about literature. The findings suggest of the student engaging in online literature discussion promote social constructed learning, and the students' skill and in-depth communication reflect their peer experience in both real and virtual environment. These studies relevant social, interactive, and scaffolding instruction are both skills for learning with eBooks. A basic requirement for building a somatosensory technology is the combination of the real and the virtual. Many studies have minimized the virtual object registration error and increasing the realism of virtual objects. The sending information is calculated at the point where there is an accuracy problem for a movie virtual target using the proposed method. With the prevalence of game playing among children and young people, the potential of using digital games to facilitate learning have been suggested by researchers and educators alike. These digital games were used to achieve various learning outcomes. How the learn outcome was suggested by researchers is also the interest of this current review. Therefore, this study aimed to integrate somatosensory technology with nuclear angel education to improve functional and allow innovation using the Tsing Hua Open-pool Reactor. We named it THOR. The following explains the nuclear angel environment of THOR shown in this figure. The aim of the nuclear angel sending eBook is to provide user interface that allow inclusive design, enable greater interaction for users. This study is divided into 4 modules, include the history of THOR, nuclear theory, an outline of the THOR structure and the THOR applications. These figures show the nuclear angel sending eBook interface design. The video shows the association technology in 3D THOR app. The study process involved 31 students consisting of 17 males and 14 females, aged 19 to 21 years old at a university in Taiwan. The experimental time was 2 hours per week for a total 3 weeks. A course experimental research method was used in this study. The Cronbach alpha value is 0.932, and the architecture is developed using Java, OpenNI, ASUS Action Sensor, Android, and Maya software. Table 1 presents the mean and the standard value of the pre-test and the post-test for the experimental group. The test of homogeneity of reason class regression was conducted for nuclear engine course. The pre-test and the post-test mean view like the table 1. Independent t-tests indicate the follow experiment score was significant in the experimental group. The results shows the pre-test and post-test score increased significantly in the experimental group in the table 2. Significance exists between the post-test and of the experimental group. That is, teaching the THOR 3D eBook digital material for a stranger help decrease the difference between the pre-test and the post-test among students. The pre-end study examined the effectiveness of nuclear education is a serious game among users. Users may be highly attached to the game and frequently playing can affect their nuclear knowledge. Our results shows use the Sunday eBook by integrating an eBook and a TV device is effective. As a strategy to increase knowledge of a nuclear process, this study established a nuclear engine Sunday eBook by integrating an eBook and a TV device. Using the THOR research reactor as an example. The benefits of this study are to provide Sunday eBook process and the Somatosensory technology. It also provides proper knowledge of automatic engine and improve the Sunday multimedia digital content and development capabilities. Virtual study will focus on the standard process and a digital storage system in service, emphasize data management, stability, and security. The inclusive use of the computers and electronic media with the education system and its potential effect of encouraging a secret lifetime need to be further addressed by both the family and the education sector. The total content of the Sunday THOR app, we upload the video in the YouTube. We also use the ASUS Action technology in this app, and the video demo is in YouTube, and the URL is like this. Thanks for your attention. It's all my presentation content. If any question, please let me know or email to me. Thanks.